Learning English through reading is a powerful method for improving language skills, offering a blend of enjoyment and education. This approach provides learners with a practical and immersive way to enhance their vocabulary, grammar, and overall comprehension. Reading exposes learners to a variety of contexts and uses of the language, which helps in understanding how English functions in different scenarios. By regularly engaging with texts, learners not only practice their reading skills, but also gain insights into cultural nuances and idiomatic expressions. To illustrate the effectiveness of learning English through reading, consider the story of Emma, a young woman from a small village who wanted to improve her English. Emma had always been fascinated by stories and loved reading, but her village had limited resources for learning English. Her only connection to the language was an old collection of English novels, passed down from her grandmother. Determined to make the most of these books, Emma embarked on a journey to learn English through reading. At first, Emma found the novels challenging. The language was unfamiliar, and many of the words and phrases were new to her. She began with simpler texts, choosing children's books with straightforward language and engaging illustrations. These books were designed for young readers, making them easier to understand and follow. As she read, Emma would pause to look up unfamiliar words and phrases, using a dictionary to grasp their meanings. This initial step was crucial in building her vocabulary and understanding the basic structures of English. Gradually, as Emma's confidence grew, she ventured into more complex stories. She started reading novels with richer language and more intricate plots. Despite the challenges, Emma found these books more rewarding. The stories captivated her, and she was motivated to push through difficult passages. Reading novels introduced Emma to a broader range of vocabulary and different styles of writing. She began to notice patterns in sentence structures and became more aware of grammatical rules. The process of deciphering context and understanding nuanced language helped her improve her comprehension skills. One day, Emma stumbled upon a novel about a young adventurer exploring a magical land. The story was filled with new and exciting vocabulary, and the narrative was compelling. Emma decided to immerse herself in this book, taking her time to read each chapter carefully. As she progressed, she noticed how the characters interacted, how the author used descriptive language, and how the plot unfolded. Emma found that reading in this way not only improved her English, but also made her feel a deep connection to the story. Emma's journey with this novel highlighted a crucial aspect of learning through reading: context. By seeing new words and phrases used within a story, she was able to infer their meanings and understand their usage better. The context provided clues about how words fit into sentences and how they related to the overall narrative. This contextual learning is often more effective than rote memorization, as it helps learners see how language works in practice. In addition to reading, Emma started writing summaries of the chapters she read. This exercise helped her reinforce her understanding of the text and practice using new vocabulary in her own sentences. By summarizing the chapters, she also improved her ability to capture the main ideas and express them clearly. Writing summaries became a valuable tool for consolidating her learning and for reflecting on her reading experiences. Emma also joined an online book club where she could discuss the novels she was reading with others. The book club provided her with a platform to share her thoughts, ask questions, and hear different perspectives. Engaging in discussions about the books allowed Emma to practice her English in a social context, which further enhanced her language skills. She learned new expressions, idioms, and ways of discussing literature from other members of the club. The social interaction added an enjoyable dimension to her learning process and kept her motivated. As Emma continued her reading journey, she explored various genres, including historical fiction, mystery, and science fiction. Each genre offered unique language features and stylistic elements. For example, reading historical fiction exposed her to period-specific vocabulary and historical context, while mystery novels introduced her to suspenseful language and complex plots. This exposure to different genres broadened Emma's understanding of English and kept her reading practice diverse and engaging. Through her dedication to reading, Emma achieved remarkable progress. Her ability to understand and use English improved significantly. She became more confident in her reading and writing skills, and was able to engage in conversations about the books she loved. Her journey demonstrated how learning English through reading can be both effective and enjoyable. By immersing herself in stories, exploring different genres, and engaging with others, Emma transformed her language skills and developed a deep appreciation for English literature. In conclusion, learning English through reading offers a practical and immersive approach to language acquisition. By engaging with texts, learners like Emma can enhance their vocabulary, comprehension, and overall language skills. Reading exposes learners to a variety of contexts and uses of English, providing valuable insights into grammar, idiomatic expressions, and cultural nuances. Emma's story illustrates the effectiveness of this method, showing how dedication and a love for reading can lead to significant improvements in language proficiency. Whether through simple stories or complex novels, reading remains a powerful tool for learning English and achieving fluency.